Okay, now we're going to cook all the ingredients that we just discussed earlier. And everything's on. The pot's on, the wok's got water simmering. So we're ready to go. The vegetables are going to go in.
Okay. First of all, we're going to make the stir-fry vegetable stir-fry. But actually, we won't use any oil at all. We use the mineral water for the vegetable first. First vegetable.
Bodybuilding style, right?
Yeah.
No oil, just gonna use boiling water.
Okay, first vegetable that's gonna go in the wok is broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yes, broccoli. Because it's quite thick, so it's gonna take more time to make it cooked.
So it depends on the size of the pieces of broccoli. Seems like those are big sizes, but I like a big piece of broccoli. I don't like my broccoli cut up into small pieces. So now you're going to put in the cauliflower once the broccoli seems like it's got a head start, because broccoli is always thicker. Cauliflower is also pretty heavy, so the cauliflower now goes in. And then
we wait a little bit.
We wait a bit before we put the asparagus and the carrots in. Now we will go to mixing that so that we get evenly spread heat across the vegetables, under and over. So here she goes. Stirs them so there's even heat spread all over the vegetables.
If you not stir it, so it's gonna cook only the part that touched the water.
Correct. So that's why you got to get some sort of movement to get even distribution of heat throughout the whole vegetable. Nothing worse than half the vegetable being cooked and the other half
It's
being
raw.
Correct. Looks good already, G.
Thank you. It will be good. Okay, now it's cooked a little bit that you can see the color change. From cauliflower that is white, now it's changed a little bit to be a little bit creamy color. And the broccoli is turned more green.
Right. Green, it's getting brighter. I
Okay,
love the
now
broccoli when it turns that green
we will
color.
put carrot. Even carrot seems like it's thick, but actually carrot is so easy to cook.
I could never understand that all bodybuilders say they don't eat carrots because it's has high sugars in it, but actually the benefits that you get from it outweigh the negative. The beta carotene, you know, the vitamin A and D that you get from it. It's just, for me, I've always eaten carrots and it's never really hurt my conditioning. So I'm not quite sure why people say that carrots shouldn't be eaten on a diet. I eat carrots on a diet, so, but then I'm Gary Strydom, so who knows? Maybe.
Actually, as much as carrot that you put in, it means that you can put less sugar in, so it will be more healthy. The vegetable that can give the food the sweet flavor is carrot and onion. If you put more in, it means you can put less sugar in, so it will be more healthy for you.
Correct, correct.
Now we will put asparagus.
Oh man, that is the bomb. Everybody bodybuilder knows that he has to eat vegetables. If you don't eat vegetables, you only eat protein, rice and potatoes, or corn or something, you are missing out, because Vegetables give you all the vitamins, the minerals, and they boost your immune system. So to be a bodybuilder, you have to eat vegetables, you have to eat fiber in order to be in the game, so to speak, because all bodybuilders eat vegetables. The ones that don't win. So vegetables are looking like they need a little bit of sauce now, just to sparken them up.
Now we will put oyster sauce.
Yeah, light oyster sauce we'll put in.
Not much.
Not much, just to give it a little bump. Yeah.
And then we will put soy sauce.
Yes, a little soy sauce for sure. Soy sauce is a very valuable sauce.
And then sugar.
A little bit.
We need only 1 teaspoon because we...
And that's a very small teaspoon. And that you can overcome in one set, if anything. That is not going to hurt anyone. And to give yourself just a little bit of a flavor, it's going to boost up your tastes. It's going to make you feel happy and good. And we all need a little sugar. So nothing serious there. No heavy oils in this. No heavy sugars in this. And it's going to be power food when it's ready.
And let me tell you the tip that we're doing today. We use the mineral water, which will give you more nutrition in. Like everything that mineral water have, you get more.
You'll get more minerals from it, obviously, if you're cooking with mineral water. If you're cooking from tap water, we already know what we're getting from tap water. Tap water has a lot of chlorines. It has a lot of heavy metals in it. So we use mineral water to wash our vegetables. We really advise that you wash your vegetables anywhere in the world with mineral water, clean water, so that you can wash anything off there that you don't want to get into your system. And then, like I said, cook it in mineral oil so that you get a good effect, a healthy, pretty much organic, because all the vegetables that we bought were organic. We don't mess around with anything else. I'm very into organic because the pesticides and stuff that they put on the foods nowadays are a great concern to me. And I'm trying to increase my vitamin intake and reduce any toxins or pesticides or chemicals that I don't want in my body to retard the aging process. So that's a big plate of vegetables, but it's necessary with every meal to have this. So let me have a look at it, and that's it, looking dynamic. Now it's going to be placed on the table, ready to go. Now I'm going to look at the proteins and see those are going to be ready now. Looks like the minced chicken is going to be on next. Then the chicken fillet and chicken legs. And then the tofu. Wow. And underneath we have all the herbs. The herbs that are going to enhance and bring out flavor and give us all the goodness that we need to defend from sickness and disease, build our immune systems, and so on and so forth. And also back there waiting is my favorite vegetable. I know you guys don't know it. It's called ivy. It is wonderful. It's soft. It's green. It's so easy to eat, and I can't wait can't wait to eat the ivy. Always. Ivy and coyote. You probably don't know that if you're in the West, but in the East, here in Thailand, it's two very popular vegetables, along with another one called morning glory, which is also very popular. And the morning glory is not the one you have in the morning. It's the one that you get from the store, the vegetable. Hey, that's a joke, inside joke. Okay, so here we go.
Okay. Next, we're gonna make soup. This is the ground chicken that we already seasoned. Okay. Okay, first, when the water boils in pot, first of all, you have to put meat in. Take it to a little bowl of chicken.
So bowls of chicken in boiling water. This chicken, by the way, has been marinated, seasoned, oils, bowls of chicken, ground up chicken in the soup. Let's see. Looks like there's going to be a lot of these balls.
Yeah, bodybuilder, you have to eat vegetable too, but also don't forget that your main thing is protein. So I'll put a lot of chicken in today.
Good one, G. You're so clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what they say. A woman, the way to a man's heart is how the woman cooks for you. And G, well, she's the little G, I'm the big G. The little G is very talented, and she's going to teach us many, many things about Thailand, many things about food, Thai food, herbs, teach us many things about different kinds of foods, foods that you don't know in the West that we have here in Thailand, traditional Thai dishes from the street, in the restaurants, and in our own kitchen. So,
Okay, now we will just let the chicken ball boil and cook for a little bit. Now we're gonna do the chicken stir fry.
okay, so
Don't waste the time.
chicken in the pot's gonna now
Okay. Now we
cook.
use the extra light.
Yeah, now we
Virgin
use the
olive
Estelite virgin oil.
Yep.
This is specifically designed for frying,
That's
and
all.
it's the best oil to fry with, stir fry with, because we don't want it to convert to the wrong kind of fats. So the temperature we're going to take it to, this oil is the right oil to use if you want to maintain healthy stir-fried food. The extra virgin olive oil, the one that's not light, that one we use on salads. We don't use for cooking. So now you're about to see the wok coming to action. She's got the herbs ready. She's got the cut up mushrooms, and the chicken is about to, the chicken thigh and the chicken fillet is about to hit the pan. Once that pan and that oil is hot enough, then we're going to see this come in, and I think it's going to be delicious. Well, I know it's going to be delicious. I've had it many times. I'm just videoing this so that you can see it, you know, just to see food, but Thai bodybuilding food, you know, it's just so delicious. No reason not to make your food tasty, you know, why not? Okay.
Now the oil is hot. First, we will put the lime leaf in. It's a Thai herb that is very good for you. It has a good aroma that will give to your food, and is very healthy.
Okay. The lime leaf, right? Okay. Stir that up a little bit.
Yeah. Just to make it dry a little bit, not so dry.
Not so dry. Just stir it up a little bit.
Now, if you hear, you will smell very good smell of the lime leaf.
Oh my goodness, I'm smelling that. Yes. Oh.
Okay, now it's dry a little bit. We'll put chicken.
Chicken is going in now. Chicken fillet and legs. Drumsticks. Cut up, trimmed of the back, trimmed of the sinew. Oh boy, that is at least 400 grams, correct?
Yes.
400 grams of chicken.
Now it's cooked a little bit. We will come back to the soup.
Okay, back to the soup now.
Now you can see that they have a lot of foam coming out.
Oh yeah, I see that. What's that foam?
That foam is from the air inside the chicken. It's coming out because it's got oil.
Oh, I see.
But you have to take it out because if you don't, it won't make your soup clear. And the purpose of the soup is the clear soup.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's smart. Take all the foam off. Huh. I didn't know that. I guess you learn something every day. And then we back now to the chicken. Kind of doing two things at once here. Chicken's looking starting to shape up nicely. Goodness me. I've got a feeling some sauces are coming now. And a little bit of sugar, I believe.
We will season the soup.
Season the soup, 1 teaspoon.
1.5 teaspoons.
1.5 very small teaspoons of sugar. That wasn't much. That's not much sugar.
Now soy sauce.
Now a little soy sauce. Spruce it up. Now
Salt.
salt. Seasoning is very important. Chicken going over there. Soup and pastas over there. G's tasting to make sure it's right. Make some adjustments. Back to the chicken. Move it, move it, move it.
Now when it's cooked a little bit now, it's almost cooked but it's not done yet. So we will put the yellow chili in to make it spicy.
Oh, and I love that
Big G
spice.
loves spicy.
Oh, Big G loves the kick. I love that kick I get from chili. Chili is my favorite. There you go. Oh man, it's gonna be bomb, yo.
Now we're gonna back to the soup.
Back to the soup.
Put the hero of the soup in. That
Yeah,
is
this is the hero for sure. The
brown
ivy.
ivy. Put
Oh.
all in.
Look at that vegetable. Look at that vegetable go into that soup. Holy smokes. Almost looks like a vine. Well, it is a vine type vegetable. That's why they call it ivy. Not poison ivy, by the way, but it's an ivy. It's common to Thailand. Common to a few Asian countries. But a beautiful, very, very soft, and it's actually used a lot to feed babies. Babies eat it a lot because it's soft, easy to digest,
Now
and packed with vitamins and minerals. Back to the chicken. The chicken's getting there. Chicken's starting to get some brazen look. A little bit of water.
Just to make it like the sauce.
Just to get some sauce out of it now, to draw some sauce out of that and give the chicken a little bit of sauce. Chicken's there, the soup's there. The soup, man, that is my favorite. I love it. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that is the dinner of the champions. Back to the chicken.
This is the chili paste. You can find it easy if you go by the Thai supermarket all around the world because, as you know, Thai food is very famous. So I hope that you can find a Thai supermarket near your home.
Oh, most countries have, yeah, they have a Thai town, or they have different groceries for different countries' foods. So I'm sure there's a Thai grocery in your town, or you can get it from the towns that do have it nearby. And so that was that chili paste that you just put in?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I love chili paste too. It just sparks it up, man. Just sparks it up. No calories in it at all. There we go. The soup is boiling up, looking amazing. Looking like a bodybuilder's dream. Just packed with chicken, packed with vegetables. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. And look at the chicken now, just frothing with sauce and flavor, and the chili just blending in there, creating that spicy aroma, and that smell that's coming off it is just enough to turn anyone crazy. One more taste check to see how it is. There's a nod.
Tasty.
Little G just nodded like she was content. Now I think she's looking for plates. Might be ready. We might be near feast time. I hope so, because I'm really good at eating. And little G's really good at cooking. I can cook too. I'm going to show you how I cook as well. I cook some of these dishes as well, but never as well as she does. She's Thai. She's smart. She speaks English well, and that's what makes this little team of ours at Strydom Professional Series, the video series. You're gonna have to check it out, man. We're gonna have lots of videos on training, lots of videos on nutrition and shopping, and oh my goodness, clothing, entertainment. We're gonna show you things that you've never seen anywhere on any TV show. Back to the soup. The soup's looking bomb. Looking bomb.
Now we're gonna do our last menu. That is the fish tofu.
Okay.
We will make a sauce by use the soup that we made with the ivy soup. It's easy like that.
Use some sauce from the ivy soup to put in the tofu dish, the fish tofu dish.
First, brown mushroom.
Brown mushrooms.
You have to slice it very thin, so it's easy to cook, and also is, in my opinion, thin mushroom is tasty.
Okay. So we got mushroom in there, a little sauce from the chicken ivy soup, and mushrooms, and then I think we're gonna get the needle mushrooms going in.
So this dish will have two mushrooms. Compact of nutrition.
Oh, I love. Ever since I've been eating a lot of mushrooms, I seem to be a lot healthier. I get less colds, and and less fever and stuff. Thailand is notorious for getting colds every 2-3 weeks, you know, because of the humidity and just like it's a cesspool for bacteria flying around. And I think the mushrooms and all these foods really build up your immune system to fight anything that tries to get into you and make you feel sick. Oh, that's looking good, G.
Now we put a little bit water in, and just to put more water.
Okay, a little bit more water.
Because I don't want to take all the soup from our soup, so it won't have any liquid left.
Sure. Okay. So no more liquid from our chicken and ivy. We're gonna just put in normal liquid. You're gonna probably put a teaspoon of sugar in that too, right?
Yep.
So all in all, we're looking at 3 or 4 teaspoons of sugar in all of this food. And you know what? That's nothing. And it's brown raw sugar, and you know, nothing that's gonna hurt you.
Soy sauce.
A little soy sauce. Oh yeah.
In this house we use soy sauce because we don't like to use fish sauce that much.
We don't use as much fish sauce like they do on the street, but once in a while I'm okay with fish sauce, but mostly it turns me inside out just thinking fish sauce. And then I think
Black pepper.
black pepper, yes, black pepper. Mix it up a little bit. Oh, that is going to be a nice soup. See, the Thai style, we eat 3, 4, 5 dishes between the two of us, you know. We eat sometimes, like last night we ate chicken, we ate shrimp and beef.
Tom yum.
And yeah, we had the soup, tom yum, with shrimp in it. We had beef, stir-fried beef, and we had spicy chicken. So tonight we're having a tofu soup, we're having a chicken ivy soup, and we're having spicy chicken with lime leaf. That is chicken tenderloin, not tenderloin, fillet, and chicken drumsticks. You get a combination of the 2 different meats. There's over 400 grams there. Trust me, it's going to be polished off. Very easy to eat because it's spiced. Try to eat 400 grams of chicken not spiced. It's not easy. I've done it for many years and it was hell. And here on the other side, we got the vegetables ready to go. And then, of course, we're going to have white rice and brown rice to finish off. So it's going to be a massive feeding for a big bodybuilder and a petite Thai chef, little G. She's about to set up with fish, tofu, mushroom, little mushroom, and brown mushroom sauce. It is looking amazing. She might dress it up with something green. I don't know what she has in mind. Oh yeah, of course.
Spring onion.
There's spring onions.
To make spring onion have a good smell.
She's probably going to put lime in there too. I'm not sure.
We can.
And see, you know, now it's time to eat, Joe. I mean, I've just worked out. I feel like I can eat a horse, and it seems like I almost got enough food to be as much food as a horse. right here in front of me. It is bomb. Holy smokes. Look at all that. Look at it. Ready to go.
And our rice
is ready. In our rice cooker, rice, chicken, fish tofu with needle and brown mushroom, stir-fried broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and the most favorite, the Ivy chicken soup. Oh man. So for this, Gary is out and little G is out to feast. Peace out.